Welcome to Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth where temperatures can drop to unimaginable lows. In this documentary, we will explore the harsh realities of life in Oymyakon, uncover the stories of its resilient people, and take a closer look at how they have thrived in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. In the remote depths of Siberia, hidden among endless forests and frozen rivers, lies a village unlike any other on Earth. Oymyakon, known as the coldest permanently inhabited place in the world, is a land where survival is a daily challenge and resilience is a way of life. With temperatures that can drop below -76 Fahrenheit, it is a place where the breath freezes in midair and cars must run continuously to avoid freezing solid. Yet despite these unimaginable conditions, a small, determined community has called Oymyakon home for generations. Who are these people? How do they live in such an extreme environment? This is the story of life beyond the limits of human endurance. The story of Oymyakon. Oymyakon is located in the Sakha Republic, also known as Yakutia, in the northeastern part of Russia. It sits about 750 miles, approximately 1,200 kilometers, southeast of Yakutsk, the regional capital, and rests deep within a rugged mountainous landscape. The village itself is situated in a valley surrounded by vast stretches of taiga, dense forests of large trees that remain snow-covered for most of the year. This specific geography creates what scientists call a cold sink, a place where frigid air becomes trapped and temperatures plummet to unimaginable lows. During winter, the sun barely rises, offering only a few hours of dim light each day. January temperatures in Oymyakon average around -58 degrees Fahrenheit, but historically it has plummeted as low as -96.2 degrees Fahrenheit, a world record for any inhabited location. Snow blankets the land from October until late April or even May, and rivers remain frozen solid for most of the year. Life in Oymyakon demands an extraordinary level of toughness, adaptation, and community spirit. Each day begins before the weak sun has a chance to rise over the frozen horizon. Residents bundle themselves in multiple layers of fur, wool, and thick down jackets, survival clothing that is absolutely necessary when temperatures can be colder than -70 degrees Fahrenheit. Most homes are traditional wooden houses equipped with wood-burning stoves. Heating is not a luxury, it is a matter of life and death. Families prepare massive stocks of firewood during the warmer summer months, cutting and stacking it meticulously to last the long, brutal winter. People cannot rely on traditional plumbing systems because pipes would instantly freeze. Instead, outhouses are common, and water must often be fetched manually from thermal springs or wells carefully dug through the permafrost. Because vehicles left outside would freeze solid, residents keep their cars running all day long if they need to use them. Car batteries are taken inside at night to prevent freezing, and many vehicles are specially modified to endure the extreme conditions. Shopping is limited and mostly consists of staples like meat, fish, flour, and rice. Fresh produce is rare, expensive, and usually imported during the short summer season. Despite all these challenges, the people of Oymyakon live with a deep sense of pride and resilience. Community gatherings, storytelling, and mutual assistance are woven into everyday life, creating bonds that are essential for survival in such an unforgiving land. In Oymyakon, education is valued as highly as anywhere else in the world. Despite the severe environmental obstacles, children attend a small village school that serves as both a place of learning and a vital center for community life. The school operates throughout the long, freezing winter. However, classes are canceled if the temperature falls below -61 degrees Fahrenheit, a threshold that is shockingly low compared to global standards. Even then, some of the older students might still brave the cold to attend important lessons or prepare for national exams. Inside the school, large furnaces keep the classrooms warm and livable. Students study subjects much like anywhere else: mathematics, science, history, and languages. However, there is a special emphasis on traditional knowledge, such as hunting, fishing, and surviving in extreme cold, all crucial skills for life in Oymyakon. The natural world around Oymyakon is as extreme and resilient as the people who live there. Despite the brutal cold, life finds a way to survive and even thrive in this frozen landscape. The surrounding forests, part of the Siberian taiga, are home to a surprising variety of wildlife. Hardy species like reindeer, Arctic foxes, wolves, and lynxes roam the snowy terrain. These animals have adapted over centuries to endure temperatures that would be fatal elsewhere. Their thick fur, specialized hunting techniques, and keen instincts are essential for survival in a land where winter dominates most of the year. The rivers, frozen for much of the year, are abundant with fish like Arctic grayling and lennox trout. Fishing, often through ice holes, is an important food source for the locals. Surviving in Oymyakon requires a diet that provides both immense calories and warmth. The traditional foods are deeply practical, rich in fats, proteins, and energy, designed to keep bodies functioning in temperatures colder than most freezers. Vegetables and fruits are extremely rare due to the climate. Instead, berries like cloudberries and lingonberries are harvested in the short summer and preserved through freezing or drying. These berries are vital sources of vitamin C, preventing illnesses like scurvy during the endless winters. Every meal in Oymyakon is not just about satisfying hunger, it's about survival. Eating here is a deeply rooted cultural ritual that acknowledges the harsh reality of life in the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth. The people of Oymyakon have a rich cultural heritage that has been passed down through generations. Their traditions are rooted in the harsh realities of their environment, yet they have managed to preserve them in the face of extreme isolation and cold. One of the most important cultural practices is the celebration of the winter solstice. At this time, when the long winter darkness reaches its peak, families gather together for feasts, songs, and rituals meant to encourage the return of the sun. The solstice celebrations are a time of bonding, community spirit, and reaffirmation of life in the face of nature's extreme forces. These traditions are essential not only for survival, but also for the mental well-being of the people. In a place as harsh as Oymyakon, maintaining a connection to culture, family, and community is a vital means of coping with the extreme isolation and cold. The future of Oymyakon, like many remote communities around the world, is uncertain. The village faces numerous challenges, not only from its extreme climate, but also from the pressures of modernization and globalization. As the world becomes increasingly connected, remote areas like Oymyakon are inevitably being touched by the outside world, for better or worse. One of the greatest challenges is climate change. Although Oymyakon is one of the coldest inhabited places on Earth, the village has seen fluctuations in temperature over the years. Warmer winters, particularly in recent decades, have led to the melting of permafrost, which could have long-term effects on infrastructure, including roads, buildings, and even homes. The impacts of climate change on the local wildlife are also a concern, as species that have survived here for millennia may struggle to adapt to the shifting climate. Oymyakon's future will likely be a balance between tradition and change. While the community faces many challenges, their enduring spirit and deep connection to their land will likely help them adapt to the changing world around them. Oymyakon, while being a remote and isolated village, holds a unique place in the world. It is a symbol of human endurance and adaptability in the face of extreme natural conditions. The village has become known worldwide as the coldest inhabited place on Earth, and this title has brought both curiosity and respect from people across the globe. Oymyakon's extreme climate has made it an important location for scientific study. Researchers come from around the world to study the impact of extreme cold on living organisms and the environment. The permafrost, which has been stable for millennia, is of particular interest to scientists studying climate change. Oymyakon's role in popular culture is also noteworthy. Its reputation as the coldest inhabited place on Earth has captured the imagination of people around the world. Despite the challenges Oymyakon faces, it continues to stand as a testament to human resilience. In a world that often takes comfort and convenience for granted, Oymyakon offers a stark contrast, a place where survival is not guaranteed, but where the spirit of the people endures against all odds. As we conclude our journey to Oymyakon, we are reminded of the extraordinary resilience of the human spirit. In the face of some of the harshest conditions on Earth, the people of Oymyakon have not only survived, but have thrived, preserving their culture, traditions, and way of life for centuries. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. May Oymayakon's story continue to inspire us all to honor our past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future with resilience and hope. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the incredible story of Oymyakon, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our new content. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay safe and see you in the next video.